Yo, what up, everybody? You are listening to another episode of the Wtf Show on Fuego Beast Radio. I'm your host, Fuego.
Our host, Prophet. How y'all doing, everybody?
I'm your co-host, Jay. What's going on?
I'm laughing right now. We were talking about some things. First and foremost, though, I want to get, as y'all know, March 9th, Mark 16 years that Biggie, left the earth. So I definitely wanted to give a shout out to Big for all that he did with the music, and shout out to his fam. I see his son, daughter, they doing some things, and I mean, it's a good look. Dude made an impact on me. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So I just wanted to take a second and just say that, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody knows that it was a big part and it was a big loss. So definitely shout out to you, Big. And let's bring this music back, so he can, rest in peace and not be ready to jump out the grave and choke the shit out of some of y'all. But we were talking about how some people get beat. I wanted to talk real quick about my mother she used to hit me with. Remember the slipper with the hard bottom on the back?
Yeah.
Yo, I said something real bad one time. Like, I said, what did I say? I said something like, I don't even give a shit, or something like that, right? And I was like 6. She couldn't reach me, so she threw that joint, and I swear it was like Wanted. It curved and shit, and it came around the corner and hit me dead in my cheek. And I swear that shit knocked me out. I saw a flash, and I was just on the floor. And I was like, damn. She had the accuracy of, like, I don't even know, man. She threw that jump like a boomerang. That just came. So I just wanted to know, y'all, if y'all remember any incidents of getting beat. We talked about this on the previous show. But any one that sticks out the most with y'all two. Just real quick.
Go and get a switch. Go get a switch.
The switch.
Outside. And you get a small branch, so that way that shit don't hurt that bad. Like, but
yeah.
This what you bring back? Go and get 3. I'm going to tie them up and I'm going to beat the hell out of you 3 times a day. And you just like, damn.
Oh.
The extension cord is not cool either.
I seen, and Prophet, you go ahead. I just want to say this. I seen this dude, and I will not say his name, that he did something, and his mother waited till he got out of the bathtub, nice and wet, and rocked his ass with a wire. I was like, ain't that abuse? What a wire? It was wild. I was like, oh my God. But when you deserve it, you deserve it. And that's one thing that I told my kids, like, I'm get the belt, but they think it's funny, like I'm just gonna like tie them up or something.
Like it's a game.
Exactly, because I ain't hurting my hand for that long. I'm not gonna be hurting my hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mother used to say all the time. My father, last thing he did because he really didn't hit like that, so I got off with him as a teenager, and the dude got a metal bat, and I was like, wow, you trying to kill me and shit? Like, he was like, yeah. Prophet, I know you used to get beat, so don't even
of course you already know. They had stockpiles of switches on top of the refrigerator. And it's like, because they already knew, so it was like, he was like, go outside and get a switch, and I'm like, I go get a switch, and he's like, no, go get back out there. You're like, you ain't coming back in the house until you find the biggest switch out there. Like, you come in there with a fucking tree branch, and they take care of me then. And then it was like, one that sticks out is I think I was like 8 or something like that, 8 or 9 or something like that, and I did something wrong like before school, and my mother like slapped me in the face like I was a grown damn man. I was like, I was like, wow. He's like, you know how a date goes bad or something, like the guy does something and the girl slaps shit out of him or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Okay.
And it's like I had to stand there for a second. I just had to think about it, like, did she just slap me?
Well, since you shared that, I must share that. Do we all know? I don't know, Jay, if you know this artist, and I think you do. Prophet Lil Simp. You remember him?
Just a little bit.
Okay, well, he's an artist down in over in California. My bad, Florida, right? And matter of fact, shout out to Simp and his crew. He was with me, right? We was coming from playing ball, and we both getting in trouble now. His moms used to pinch the hell out of him, and that shit was funny. But the one I laughed, and my mom instantly. It's like when you press like that X button for a finishing move, and she slapped fire, and my glasses went flying. Yo, that right in front of dude.
Wow.
I was so mad. Like I wouldn't talk to nobody the whole day. I was like, yo, don't say nothing to me. I was mad.
Wait. So she slapped him and your glasses?
No, she smacked me.
Oh.
My mom smacked me because I laughed at him getting because we both did some stuff. Me and that dude, yo, and that dude Zahn used to do all types of shit, yo. Karma knows about that. Karma knows how bad, yo. Because if all I had to tell Karma was I used to chill with Zahn and them, and she know what we used to be doing. But we get in trouble, yo, all the time. But it wasn't nothing wild, but we used to do some things, and I remember the time I rode with my boy and told my moms I was going to Blockbuster and I'll be right back. And I ain't come back till 3, 4 in the morning. This is 8 o'clock at night. Now, when I came back though, I came back in a police car, so it was bad. And I don't know, Prophet, if you know Hollis's mother, but that ain't a game. She don't care if you her son or not. It's not a game. And I was like, and she a Southern lady too. So she was like, I'm beating everybody. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm beating. And my mother was just standing there shaking her head like, yep. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Because she used to, yo, his moms ain't play, yo.
That's how it goes in the South. Everybody gets their ass whooped. You go, if y'all get in trouble together, you go to one house first, get your ass whooped, then you go to the next house and get your ass whooped again.
And the thing is, up north, it's the same way. You know what I'm saying? You get beat, but they find stuff around the house. You know what I'm saying? Old bottles and shit, they just sling at you. Nah, I'm joking.
Old bottles.
But, yo, we have some interesting stuff to discuss, as always. I want to say that you guys need to log in right now to jsnlonline.com, and for 15% off on anything they have up there, their shirts, the watches, anything you want, just go with the promo code Fuego Beats Radio, and you'll get your 15% off. But y'all need to go now.
Right now.
Right now, or I'll make a video.
Oh.
So, and then, shout out to my man at Javis at Supervised 64. He did a great, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but he did a great interview with Josiah. Like, I mean, it was crazy. Like, Josiah really, really impressed them with all the music and stuff. I actually was on the show every Friday. I'm on their music show. So basically, we got to discuss how we got up with Josiah, how everything started, and he was really, really commending dude, but he was really upset that Josiah, this was his last album right now. He was gonna kind of take a back seat and push out Chief and everybody. But I told him, yo, Josiah's still doing music. I don't care. That's like Jordan. That's like saying Jordan ain't playing ball. Like, for real. Josiah, you know that. You know you're going to do your thing. Still, because it'll be horrible. Like I said, he's doing the right thing, though, because now he's, coming up in, I don't want to say in the ranks, but basically, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He matured as an artist. Now it's all, you got to progress. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay an artist forever. You want to go into the executive role, and you want to, show the younger artists the way you made it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Get somebody else the same opportunity.
Exactly. But yeah, man. So definitely shout out to the whole crew of Block. You know, definitely. You see, Chief is doing his thing.
Yeah.
You'll be hearing a lot from him. I'm gonna have him on the show pretty soon, and because we've been talking about it for like 8 months now. So definitely shout out to the WWF. What is it, Carl Prophet, that you be watching?
The what? Nah, I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch that. I got better things to do with my free time
the
than
Masked
watch that.
Assassin or what? I mean,
Shut up. Nah.
Yo, but we're gonna go to some commercial music and commercials, and we're gonna come right back.
Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Okay, we formulated a plan on how to storm a nation. Now it's showtime like Californication. We ball like clay on competition. Now they sorta aching. Murk, rap, blatant, and now I work the grave shit. I was in the basement in minutes, my grind's timely. Knowledge turned to dollars, I was spending my time wisely. Man, I tick like I'm about to explode, and all they do is talk. Let's go. They don't call me anxious cause I stress, then I rest. It's cause I hustle with the best of the best of the best. A is for ambition, N is for annihilation, X is for exhilaration, I is for I am the greatest, O is for the standing ovations you give to me, and you symbolize the best fans in history. S is for superhero, S is for superstar, S is for psychopath skits going stupid hard, S is for sexy ass, pretty ass young lady, and one more S, that's for that money, baby. I'm back up in it like I swore to God I would be. And thank you, God, for being so good to me. By more than friends and family, I'm the dude favored. Anxious is a beast, that was in the newspaper. A true crusader blazing your stage. Jumped up and down first time I heard my song playing on the radio waves. And now it's practically on regular rotation. And people still wonder why I'm so anxious. I gotta get it, gotta have it. I could feel it in my flesh, in my blood, in my bones. I'm an addict. My goal is elaborate and my role is emphatic. Take my life, but you will never have my soul in a casket. It's limitless, infinite, the heavyweight title rapper. And all my homies got my back like a chiropractor. Honest as a Bible chapter, letting everyone know I've been repping Denver since the Kimbe Mutombo. I'm on bass, batter, and every track's a grand slam hit. Andres Galarraga, if you got the rap keys and lock them from me, I'll take a bat and be Jack Key Robinson. Believe it'll show you who the hottest is. That's why the girls around me look like goddesses. Been falling for deception, icons in they rhymes. Now they finally meet an optimist, and I'm always in my prime. I pause to smell the roses, but I don't normally stop, cause I'm always on my grind like Tony Hawk. My life was headed down in a steep way, but then I made the tables turn like a DJ. Now I'm headed straight up above the scrapers. Got more than one bro in CO who bucks the Raiders. Spell it. Denver, Colorado. 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 Let me get a minute to get it. It's been again and again, and I've been winning, and it's only the beginning. Hit 'em up. I've been getting paper slave through the ceiling. Get 'em up, minutes anxious, baby, in the building. Plus I got a lot of diligence, and I'm brilliant, and I'm still smashing. Till I get more championship rings than Phil Jackson. And I'm all up in the game, and I will be up in the Hall of Fame. Quicker than a lot of ninjas, slicker than a pot. I'm playing sicker than a lot of man. Ripping from the bottom, hanging, get up to the top. I'm saying, represent the block, I'm staying on, and they stupid for cloning the real diamond. I'm shining, that's just a cubic zirconia. And that's why we win greatly, cause they got the game backwards like EMAG. EHT, and I'm self-made. I'm getting W's with John, you gon' have to take the L way. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Ain't shit.
I came from nothing, made a little something. Took what I just had and got the whole hood bumping. I came from nothing, made a little something. Took what I just had and got the whole
Illegal
hood
cocaine
bumping.
is coming into our country at alarming levels, and 4 to 5 million people regularly use it. 500,000 Americans are hooked on heroin. 1 in 12 persons smokes marijuana regularly.
Started on a block, just a simple dream. Got a couple workers, now we weighing triple beans. This ain't what it seems, cooking bad habits. Gotta get this money, so we running through the trap. I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug. I said the Mexicans love me, the Cuban family love me, the Filipino love me, the Taliban love me. Got a plug, yeah. You know that I'm a cash king. Word up north, niggas used to call you Raz B. So all them stories that you telling, I'm just laughing. If it's the money boat, then you are looking at the captain. DJ, bring it back.
That DJ, bring it back.
Got musicians in my kitchen, all they wearing is they tag. Give a fuck about a nigga shit, they all about they cash. They bring this shit down as I smack them on that ass. Screaming out who want it, moving like a hornet. Get you high on my back, got Charlie Sheen face on it. And look at selling wings, I can cook a whole chicken. Place your order right now and get a complimentary biscuit. No more spam, now it's lobster or fish. The industry playing tag and they tell me that I'm it. Know my success, it's just ripping you apart. Got a razor and some baking soda, culinary art. Started on a block, just a simple dream. Got a couple workers, now we weighing triple beans. This ain't what it seems, cooking bad habits. Gotta get this money, so we running through the track. I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug. I said the Mexicans love me, the Cuban family love me, the Filipinos love me, the Taliban love me. Yeah, man, the streets got me feeling like I'm Rambo. Lot of drugs sold and blood spilled for this Lambo. It ain't a job that my villains can't handle. I'm the reason why they lighting all them candles. Always authentic, only real what I deliver. Don't deliver, won't be breathing when they pull you out the river. I'm all about my paper, never change. I'm the dollar man. It's one of me in every pack like a hologram. Yeah. I told y'all I was coming, trying to sell 1 million records while the stock is steady plunging. My music never free, I say you gotta give me something. They be stepping on your CD while my shit stay steady bumping. It's you know niggas like I never learned a potty. Chain looking bluer than a vein on a body. I'm chasing that Bugatti, give a fuck about Nanu. So all you motherfuckers better greet me like a Gotti. Started on a block, just a simple dream. Got a couple workers, now we weighing triple beans. This ain't what it seems, cooking bad habits. Gotta get this money, so we running through the track. I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug, I got a plug. I said the Mexicans love me, the Cuban family love me, the Filipinos love me, the Taliban love me. Got a plug. I came from nothing, made a little something. Took what I just had and got the whole hood bumping. I came from nothing, made a little something. Took what I just had and got the whole hood bumping, baby. Number flat on the shit, you feel me? Every year's a movement, stand strong. Get the fuck out the way if you ain't about your business. Hot breeze.
What's going on? This is Fuego Beast from Fuego Beast Radio, and I want to tell everyone to check out the greatest sci-fi radio station out, Super 564 on Blog Talk Radio. They have the best topics, including sci-fi films, comic books, video games, and they even have a featured artist segment for musicians weekly. So if you have an obsession with sci-fi films, music, or video games like me, then this is the station for you. Make sure you check them out on blogtalkradio.com/super564. That's blogtalkradio.com/SUPAFI64. All right? And remember, stay connected. Yo, we're back. You're listening to Shut the Hell Up edition of What the Fuego. And yo, a lot of bullshit right now. We was just talking offline. A lot of I'm doing too much bad words. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's okay. Irritated. It's okay. This is the Shut the Hell Up edition, so you can do whatever you want.
So on Facebook and Twitter and all of this, YouTube, whatever you want to do. Okay, I have my rants. I do. But it's positive most of the time, you know what I'm saying, like it is right now. To me, it's positive. It makes you think about yourself. But I'm so sick of people like putting their feelings like that on Facebook. Like, and you're grown men. Not even the women. I'll get on them later. But the men, I mean, seriously, you honestly really like, you're either internet thugs or either you just putting your feelings on the one day the one day I see sunshine is the last day I'll have dark days. What are you talking about? Like, seriously, what does that even mean? Like, I don't know if shit gets on your nerves. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there was this one. Oh, I was going to say like this.
Look at him. All right, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say like this one chick up here is like talking. You're going to talk about my son like that. And whoever this bitch is that's saying something about me and talking about how things didn't work out with me and my man. Like, really? Did you really just tell us your whole relationship and its downfall on Facebook? Like somebody, and you had like nobody liking it. Nobody like.
Because why would you do that? Like, why do you have to? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I put subtle things on there, like when something's getting on my nerves. But how do you break down the history of why you picked the wrong dude? Like, I mean, you look stupid. You picked that dude.
Exactly.
You picked that dude to have
you knew he
with.
wasn't shit when you started fucking with him.
Exactly.
Why you don't need to justify it on Facebook. We already know he's shit too. Everybody knows that. You started off as the jump off what you thought you thought that you was white. Come on, really.
I'm telling you, I seen a couple. You know what I mean? And I mean they beefing like hard. Yeah. I mean, telling all the business out there, like, that's why when I was in the food stamp line, you couldn't get yours. Like, really? Like seriously? I mean, why is that something you need to be like boasting about? Like,
well, here's another good one. Here's another good one. If you're, I'm not going to name any.
Searching for dumb shit.
Like, no. I'm not going to name any names, but if you're a manager, don't crew like that.
Ooh.
I'm
just. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know why would you call out, like, you know, anybody? And for that matter, like, I mean, all it makes you look like is that, you know, especially when you're talking about business, it makes it look unprofessional. That's one thing. Yeah. Two, it makes you look like a bitch, in my opinion, when you do that. I don't care. Yeah. But it's just crazy.
What didn't happen instead of making shit happen.
Exactly.
Nobody want to hear that.
I mean,
and then that whole thing was like jumped in. It was like, who are you to be talking about people like that? Like, who are you for real? And then they got in this big old argument about that. But bottom like something you don't do. I mean, if you got to talk about it offline, don't bring it on Facebook because everybody's gonna see it. And then you know they're gonna like, so they don't got all their stuff together. They're gonna be like this.
No. But I think people post it on Facebook, in my opinion, because they want somebody else to like it or comment in their favor to justify their ignorant actions.
Yeah.
Like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If y'all are both wrong, then y'all are both wrong. I need to just say that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, and especially when I see when I say ghetto-ness is that it's like you take your time to actually write ghetto stuff. which like you take your time and thought into how can I sound the most stupid? Like, what's the way? What can I say that would make me look and sound just like a complete ass? Like, what? And they I think they have meetings on, how to do it. I really do. I think they get together as a group and say, what can we say that's just stupid and makes people want to step on my face? Like, real talk. Like, that's what I think.
Meetings at Starbucks. Like, okay, everybody, what are we talking about on Facebook today?
I just don't get it. I'm annoyed by it, and I'm like, yo, don't come on there. And then if you a dude, that's the hardest part for me, because
it kills me because they can filter it. That's what kills me. Everybody don't want to know that. You can filter who she says. If it's just for close family and friends, then make it just close family and friends. And don't post it publicly and then get mad because somebody's talking about your business. That don't make sense.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's just wild. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, why you even think that's okay? Like, I could say what I want on my Facebook. You can. I mean, you can, but now when you get, like, a girl got fired for that. I don't know if y'all heard about that. Again, this was like 3 years back. And this girl got fired because she was like, basically, in so many words, shout out to those cheap ass people that didn't tip me. And they manager saw that shit and was like, the next day she got let go. Second, then the girl wrote something about her manager, another girl, on there. And then he said, just to let you know, or just to remind you, I think you forgot that I was one of your friends on Facebook. And you don't have to come in tomorrow or ever. I was because it's funny. Because it's like, you think, I can say what I want. But you know what? No, you can't. You really have to look. And look at what you're saying and be like, yo, can I really say this? You know what I mean? But it's crazy. It's really wild. But I mean, we basically are saying shut the hell up. Because y'all definitely need to shut the hell up because it's ridiculous. Now it's to the point that I throw bottles of water, at my computer screen sometime. I just throw a big bottle and shit, and I'll be like, because I don't want to break it. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to throw some. Like, it just pisses me off, y'all. I don't know, man. And Prophet.
I know the best thing you can do is you can hide people if you want to do it like that. Just take them off your news feed entirely.
See, now that's what I'm saying. I don't know all of that.
You don't know how to do that?
Nope. I don't know how to do all that. Nah.
Yeah, man. It's real easy. It just go up there, go to your friend's thing, and then you click on that, and it shows like take off news feed or something like that, and it totally hides them, so you don't see what they're doing.
I'm surprised they haven't done shit like, and maybe I shouldn't even put it out there. Maybe we should talk offline about it. But nah, I'll say it. They should put have a website like the Facebook, or even implement it in Facebook that has the shut the hell up button. They have just random shit like that, like block this pussy.
They have a thumbs down button.
Like, for real, you soft, real talk, it's soft shit. Make a standardized message that says you're soft, and have a section that has friends, punks.
I want to put it says pull your shirt down.
Yo, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's one of those things that I mean, people do it for attention, and people do it because they would never say this out in public to anybody. They get strong when they get online. And that's another problem.
Or even over the phone, for that matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a lot of those.
Don't you ever? All right. But we're gonna go to a commercial right now. We're gonna be back.
Yeah, this is Rhubarb, and you are listening to Fuego Beach Radio, the #1 online radio station for emerging artists.
You don't care, I guess.
In the dark for free. What up, baby? I turn around with the music loud, go and bend that back for me. Bend that back for me. It's time for the new generation. Baby girl has got me thinking. Put those glasses up and pump the bass up and turn it up. This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. Listen right now, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it, put those hands in the air, just do it. We about to shut it down, rep your city and your town, drop it low. That crazy ghost, do it and do it. Back to the floor, if you really want more, you can rock this beat all night. Set the roof on fire as we make things hot. We just here for a really good time. Yeah! Grind to the top and rock that anthem. Strike a pose and set off my cannon. It's like a birthday party, we about to get it started. So turn it up, 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 now crank it. Just turn it up. Just turn it up, just turn it up, just turn it up, just turn it up. This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. You can have it all. Listen right now, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it, put those hands in the air, just do it. Do it, girl. We about to shut it down, rep your city and your town, drop it low. That crazy ghost, do it and do it. You can have it, sexy's what you are. I know the way you shake it, baby, you will be a star. I ain't being disrespectful, wanna hold you in my arms. Wanna feel you, wanna give you all my heart. You can do it with the lights on. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. You can do it with the lights on. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Do it with the lights on. This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. You can have it all. Listen right now, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it, put those hands in the air, just do it. We about to shut it down, rep your city and your town, drop it low. That crazy ghost, stupid. This is the way my party rockin' beat go. You can have it all. Listen right now, give it up, lose control. From the window all the way to the wall. If you're sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it, put those hands in the air, just do it. We about to shut it down, rep your city and your town, drop it low. That crazy ghost, do it and do it.
Log in, FuegoBeats.com, YouTube, Mr. Fuego Beats.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your host, Prophet, along with Fuego and Miss J, and this is What the Fuego here on Fuego Beats Radio. Don't forget to check out our website at FuegoBeats.com. We got a lot of good features for everybody. We have the Overtime Sports Show with your host, Tipsy, and we also have Writer's Block. So if you're a poet and you're looking to submit your work into us and have it shown, that's your network right there. Now, Fuego, do you like to ride your bike on the expressway?
Well, wait, before you start that, I just want to know why you sound like the dude from Allstate.
Oh, who?
So this morning, you. Yo, you get Sorry.
Oh, why I sound like the dude from Allstate? I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, yo. That dude be like, Allstate. Do you have that insurance and all this shit? But I just have to say that. But yo, sometimes I do like to ride my bike backwards on the end for no reason on the highway. Nah, I'm joking.
Right.
Yo, that happens all the time, and you know what? I can't say what I really want to say because I'll offend too many people. But I know who's doing that, Jay, and you know who's doing that on the highways. And Prophet, you know who's doing that on the highways.
Yeah.
And I'll say it like this: so people who know us, Yvonne, you know who's doing that on the highways. So now everybody that knows us knows what I'm saying. Now I ain't gotta put it out there. But I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're riding. And I don't understand why you walk or ride like we in a third world country. I don't understand. Now,
they must not care about life.
When my sister went to Ethiopia, she said it's like that. They drive in there, you see donkeys and horses and people with M16s just walking like that's cool, like it's a camera, and riding all this stuff. So I'm thinking, what? But you're here now. You've been here. Why are you doing this? Why am I seeing all these dudes on that joint? Like, you know, it happens over there, but over here, why are we doing this? Why are all of us? Because I wouldn't ride my bike on there. I would be afraid a dude might accidentally turn the car to the right a little bit, and I would just have the biggest wipeout ever.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not a very safe situation.
I don't understand. I mean, I seen dudes, and I thought it was illegal to do that.
I don't know. I guess cops have something better to do with their time. At least I hope they would. But riding a bike on the expressway is, I would think, one of the fastest ways to get killed.
The funniest thing, you talk about bikes, dude was riding towards traffic. And I was like, wow, why? And then another funny joint with a bike. All right, I was thinking, we see a lot of things up in the D.C. area. Anytime you're in a major area and you see stuff, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, obviously, you know, down in the beach, Prophet, when you're at the beach or you're in Norfolk, you see some wild stuff. And basically, I seen this dude. You put the storyline together, okay? Already, I'm gonna give you a picture. Okay, you see now, Jay. You know I'm a big dude, so you see me riding a bike that like a 15-year-old skinny little boy should be riding, right?
I take pictures.
Wait. I'm riding it and I'm pedaling as fast as I can, and then I drive down a little bit and I see somebody pissed off on the phone, walking fast. What does that say? Do you know? I'll tell y'all what it says. It says the big dude snuffed you, took your bike, and rode up the street. Now you calling the cops and wilding out. That's what went down. I know it. I didn't have to know what happened, but I knew what happened. So I was like, this dude big. What did he get from getting this dude's bike? You look stupid. He looked mad stupid. It was almost small enough. If you remember riding like your little cousin or little brother's bike, and you ride it like a scooter?
Yeah.
Because you can't pedal it. It was almost like that. And I'm like, he just did that for no reason. Just took his stuff just for no reason. Wow. Like, that was just wild. I was like, man. But, I mean, bikes are very, very, like, crazy. Like, I actually want a bike because, you know, I'm trying to get back into shape, you know, slowly but surely. And I'm trying to do that. Like, I don't know about you, Jay, but do you ride bikes? Like with your son now?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't even remember how to ride a bike.
You know what? I haven't done it in years, and that's why. But I think it would be cool because I think it's like that extension they have, right? That's like a trailer, but for your kids or whatever to ride in the back. Only thing I'm afraid of is if I fall, they fall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I probably will fall. You know. And I would have to go somewhere where nobody's riding because on these bike paths, they be going. Like, they be serious.
There's too many cars. It's too dangerous. I think riding a bicycle is one of the most dangerous ways of transportation because people don't carry in cars.
Yeah.
I know they don't give a damn about a bike.
Yo, the funniest thing that my man told me, he was riding with his girl, and all of a sudden he was with his son, he had his son on the back, you know, and then they were riding, you know, and then all of a sudden, I guess a dude did something real stupid in the back, and everybody in the back of them fell. And I said, you fell? I would have laughed at everybody. I've been pointing and all that type of shit, as long as I didn't fall. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's one of those things because they ride and they be riding like, I mean, serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not just riding, chilling, strolling. They riding so fast and so, like, crazy that they have to be so precise. Because if they hit one rock, it's all over. It is all over for them. And I can't. I don't know. I do want to get a bike, though. But I won't ride on the highway.
Out for you.
I will not ride on the highway, though.
Yes, you will.
Prophet, no, I won't. Prophet. So what's good today? You got to go into the office and make some let me stop. I'm just messing with you. But
yeah, I gotta go
what you gotta do?
Oh yeah, I gotta go to the office today.
Yeah. And he's mad. He's really mad about that. He is very, very mad. So why don't you just show your feelings on Facebook?
You know what? I should make a video.
Go ahead and pass you by. I promise I like it.
You said he should be hashtag. What'd you say?
Hashtag.
Go ahead and bash your by. I like it.
Oh yeah, right. Be like, I need to stop. Because I want to say some things, but Prophet was about to say it for me. Go ahead.
I wasn't about to say.
You were about to say
hashtag 3.14.
Yeah. Wow, that's a code. He just like set off a missile or something, like, for real. He just be if you hear Prophet, I'm telling you, at work is wild. Like, you'll hear him talking like he's talking right now, then all of a sudden you'll hear 139-872. And you're like, whoa. And he just told said 8 sentences in that and they know how to break it down, and they be talking in code, and I'm like, wow.
You don't talk in code at work.
Y'all do. Y'all talking regular code talk. And only Egypt could understand.
Yeah, really.
So y'all talking C++. And like, what? What are you talking about? How do you talk in HTML? Like, that joint is crazy though. But we're gonna go to more music and get back at y'all in a minute.
Don't know what you're missing.
I'm liberated on the way I speak. Code of silence is something that I learned up in the streets. If you want it, you go get it, that's word to my peeps. I gather the perfect storm as I held my heat. It's coming cold and fold, holding my 9-fro. This is raw report from a hustler blow. Street corner, a creep on ya, John Doe. Life in a fast lane, Marciago. Get it, I got it, and I do it good. I keep some niggas around me, I wish a nigga would. When I say guap boy, it's a lifestyle. I speak for them niggas who had lights out. Word to everything, I'm never settling. It's a marriage, homie, without a wedding ring. So when I say I put my niggas on, I mean it, I put my niggas on. No matter where the world, or pushing in the yard. No matter where I go, I'ma go hard. I tell my team, prepare to perform. Word to everything, I put my niggas on. 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 Word to everything, I put my niggas on. Hey, hey, hey. My game plan is so strategic. I didn't wanna guess it. Leave it quite depleted. Run up on ED that make these mother feel it. Cause we don't work too hard for you, it's not to see it. And you just as comfortable, you probably don't see it. Keep thinking this a game, till the target is your name. We right around that time of night, we looking for that lame until we run up on you and ask how to pick a nigga. Explain we out here suffering, trying to get in the game. And you got the ability to make the song rain. Put these down.
Key in them bottles of juice by the dozen, stuck in this purgatory, waiting to be scorned to be punished. I wash my hands with fakes, and niggas thinking they thuggin'. And brilliance has limitations, but stupidity doesn't. I'm just the coolest dude, I don't need a necklace and wild jewels. In the house you trapping in this refuge for scoundrels. I sip lean, move clean, slip through the scenes. You wanna judge a man's character? Then look at his team, and your music is suffering. Nothing good for the kids. And you wanna sit down and write, but never stood up to live. And the breaths we take is numbered, so I'm thankful and spiritual. And with the right attitude, a man could create miracles. This height and gratitude made him a diamond among stone. Despite the heights he travels, he always finds his way home.
Let's go. Known from my city, slim chances of making it. Used to slave shit for the chips, stomach and ached a bit. Hunger pains directed a new lane of ambition. From a 9 to 5 to whipping up in the kitchen. Grandma used to tell me to check how my niggas living. Now most of them dead, they gone on prison, still I ain't listening. I had to taste the fast cash and even faster chicks. For hitting books, I had to hit the block to flip a boot. Flashy jewelry, fly kicks and fireworks. On that paid in full, the life I chose to live. My pops asked if I go back, what would I change? I smiled and said, now they got thing. Man, we off. I got him, let me approach him. Tax him, then revoke him, gas him, leave him open. I passionately expose him, sporadically, battling, tragically. Apathy is fear. When casualties happen, what you father happens to fear. The game been in the clutch, see, I just happen to steer. So long for being mellow, I'm grateful just being lit. Surrounded by kings, dub, solid, yet as a youngin', I'm dumbin'. Not giving a what I was becoming. And for LOD, I saluted the cause I thought was something. And my brother gave me a vision like, listen, this is nothing. I did, and that's the day I feel a star was born. Now for that, I put my on. Yeah.
Get how to lie, and you don't have to teach him to sin. It's in our nature with that dawn arrival. The world's already condemned. But the Lord loved us so much, and He figured out a way. So I stay dead on arrival. Jesus came to bring us life, yes He did. Don't stay dead on arrival, 'cause the way I'm thinking, the grace He's bringing is looking like a pretty good deal. I was a dead man walking, a dead man talking, a dead man never deceived. But my heart started beating and grace is the reason. And now I know I'm redeemed. Yeah, the Lord loved me so
Yo, what up? You're listening to What the Fuego? Fuego Beats Radio at fuegobeats.com. Log in. Y'all need to definitely check the website out, make comments and everything. And you definitely, we're actually going to do some different stuff with the website coming up. So stay tuned for that. I will have some probably videos up telling y'all a little bit about what we're going to be working on. Matter of fact, I wanted to get into, I met with, as y'all know, the Brian Booker, the Zombie Day director. All right, so we still in the move with that. We actually, if any of you guys are in the DMV area, he's taking more extras for the show, for the movie and everything. So definitely hit us up. You know what I mean? You can hit Brian up on Facebook, or you can hit any of us on straight on the website. We're also looking for more music for the soundtrack. So definitely submit your music at fuegobeats.com. And also he's working on a short film that is going to be in the film festival in Arlington. So we are definitely doing some big things with that, and y'all need to stay connected as always. But Jay, every time Jay walks in the store, she gets multiple fans. So I wanted to talk about that for a second. Every time she walks in the store, I'm trying to tell y'all. Tell me I'm lying.
Like, put me on blast.
I got to. Because, that's she ain't got to say nothing to them either. You just hear people. I mean, women, men, all of that. That is why Jay is who she is, why she's on the team. I thank my man Josiah for putting me on, but she helps us all out with everything, especially now that we want the Vixen, Fuego's Vixens to come up. Jay is like really taking that on. Right, Jay? See, she got a fan already because I said right, Jay, and she didn't even hear me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like to come and get a Sunday show.
No, let them keep going. Tell them to keep going.
I'll be back later for the encore.
Somebody just gave her a sing. They just sang for you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! See what I'm saying? Was that a dude or a woman?
It was a guy.
Wow. Oh wow. I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to hit Jay up. If you want to make any moves, I'm talking about any moves. Just take her with you, and everything's good. I'm trying to tell you, you saw that. And it's so funny because y'all know I'm not lying now. I ain't just saying that. Dude just put on a show. What time is it right now in Houston?
It is. Hold on.
All right.
11:58. I'm an hour behind y'all now.
Early as hell, and on a Sunday, and this dude is singing.
That's okay. This dude just hopped up the car next to me looking like Drake.
Oh, God. And shit, we got to hear that shit again? Please, no. Shout out to Drake. I like your music, man. But I just can't have all these clones. I'm pretty sure you tired of the clones, Drake. Like, for real, cats is actually, like, if they look like Drake, you don't have to dress like the dude, too, and have the same cut and talk the same.
He looks like, this dude he has the Drake haircut going on, but it looks like a girl's sweater vest and hickeys on his neck. I hate that look. Hickeys on your neck is not a good look, period.
Hold on, what?
Who you are, that is not a good look. Hickeys.
I used to I never liked nobody to give me no hickey. That's stupid.
It's ugly. Look like somebody just choked you the hell out.
That's what I was about to say. You know what? That's probably what the hell happened to him. He probably got choked out, and he be telling people, yeah, she was loving me and shit. And she probably said, "Don't touch me again." And had a big ass thumbprint in that. Had a big ass thumbprint in that dude's neck. If you ever in your life do that again, don't ever talk over me. Let me stop.
That is horrible.
I'm telling you, man. Prophet was wrong.
Nothing. Hey, I'm good.
Yo, every time I mention that statement, yo, you probably get a little fuse, be like, pew.
Yeah, I get a little heated a little bit, but I'm good.
My bad. But yeah, these Drake clones, man, I don't know what's up with them. If I see one more, and then this, and yo, we always talk about the skinny jean thugs. I can't take it no more. You can't be a thug in skinny jeans. You cannot do it. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. You're not taken serious.
You know, everybody wants that Lil Wayne and Drake image. I see their crew all day, every day. There's a group of random ass dudes, and one got dreads, and they got. I'm like, really? Separate print pants and that's all right.
I'm telling you the truth. Let's be real. Okay, when Nelly and his crew came out, there was a bunch of Nellies in his crews. I'm telling you, there was. When it was one dude in the crew with dreads that was kind of weird, that just was the hype man, like the dude in his crew with Murphy Lee and them. There was a Murphy Lee, and we went to school with a couple of them. I will not say names, but we can't do that. Like, I'm like, you can't do that. Have your own, like, who you are. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be like, yo, I like, you know what I'm saying? But women do stuff like that. Like, you know what? J-Lo was rocking that dress.
And if I see one more Nicki Minaj, that's where I'm going to snap.
Oh, Lord, I don't know. See, I couldn't make it. If I see, I couldn't. Because why would you want to? I mean, yo, you saw that picture I posted? Like, they had Barbie with Mr. Potato Head?
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that sums it up. And I'm like, yo, I mean, it's cool to admire people, but when you try to be like, and then and like I said, I'm really getting on the dudes. Because when you're a dude and you admire another dude, you can't act like, and I'm sure all of us seen Semi-Pro. You can't act like that dude when Woody Harrelson was smashing his wife on the couch, and that dude was so happy. No, keep going. Y'all need something from the store? You can't be like that.
Did he say, you want me to give you a glass of water? You want some milk?
You can't do that, though. You cannot sit there. And do you understand, like, in a crowd, if you were freaking LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and I said that for a reason, Prophet, shut up. But if you were a fan of them, do you really think the first thing they're going to do is break through the crowd to sign your autograph, or they going to go to the children, the women, and probably just say what up and give you a pound or something? If I would be weird if LeBron took off his headband or his shirt and gave it to me. I'd be like, yo, why did you just give that to me, homeboy? Like, I'm a dude, like, in your age group. That's not cool right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. So I'm like, yo, I mean, there's dudes on stage that probably threw their freaking drawers of R. Kelly and Trey Songz and shit. Like, what the fuck is this Hanes underwear doing in? You know what I'm saying? Like, women do stuff like that. Like, why? Stop it. Stop being clones, and women stop being Nicki Minaj clones, because that's not the greatest person you want to emulate. But it happens. In New York, there was everybody was you were either Jennifer Lopez, Rosie Perez, or Angie Martinez. If you was Puerto Rican in New York for a time in the 90s, that's it. That's what you were. You really thought that you were them. Like, they really, really thought they were them. I don't know about down in your areas, but it was like that, and it was very, very weird. I don't know. I think everybody
has their own little phases. Out here, I don't know. At that time, I was so into what it was I was doing. I really didn't pay attention.
I seen it. I paid attention because, I'm being real. When I used to like a celebrity, and I knew that it would be kind of like very hard for me to get at that celebrity, I had to try to find a girl that kind of resembled them. So I always ran into like, I know that's weird. Probably the weirdest thing you ever heard when it comes, but I actually went out my way to try to find somebody that resembles. It didn't always work. It happened like two times. I was like, okay. Because I don't know if y'all remember, Prophet, you remember the girl, Michelle, that I used to be in love with, Vivica Fox, right? And she looked like Vivica Fox, McCoy's cousin. I was like, yo, I'm like, damn. So it was her and another chick that I was like, yo, I got to find somebody, that looks like them. It's got to happen. You know what I mean? But I know I'm weird for that, okay? But I would never be dressing. You didn't see me dressing like, crisscross or nothing like that. People did that shit.
People you just didn't care back then.
Yeah, people actually wore their pants backwards and stuff.
Who did that? I didn't see that.
You didn't see? No, I've seen a couple of people. Matter of fact, and Yvonne's sister did that. Like crisscross. Like, it was very weird to me. Like, you don't do that. There you go. Jay got another fan. Where you at now?
No, I just pulled up at home.
Okay. So those are like the everyday fans that she's with now, because she's at home. You know what I mean? But these people, y'all heard it for yourselves that when Jay walks in a establishment, they start singing. It's like a commercial. Like, they probably break out. You know that commercial that we were joking Egypt about? That commercial when they all sitting around the table and they like dancing with the computers and stuff. Like doing and they be doing that when Jay walks in the shoe store. They be like, whoa. And I'm telling you, yo, I hear it all, and it's hot, yo. I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, Josiah told me. He was like, yo, watch. And I said, whatever, man. It can't be this serious. Yo, and it's serious. I'm like, yo, when she steps through, that's what's up.
She probably gets free stuff. You get free stuff, don't you?
All the time.
Oh, wow.
Well, I want the new PS4 joint. When that joint comes, I'm telling you, I bet you can get it. I bet you can get it.
Maybe. I don't know. How much does that damn thing cost anyway?
That's gonna cost like $5.99 probably, yo. And I'm not getting it. You should not get that at first. You have to get that after the kinks out. And that's what I did with because when everybody went for the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and all that, it was messing up at first. They had some glitches. So I always wait like 6 months to a year, and then I go. Plus, it's cheaper then too. That's probably my 75% of why I do that, because of the cheapness of it. But I'm pretty sure I'll go down to DC in the docks, and some cats will have that. Like now, they probably have the PS4 now. Yeah. I don't know, but yo, we're gonna go to a short break and come back.
Hello again. This is Anthony Ramirez from Ramirez Internet Solutions. Right now we are in the season of launching a new division of our business called RewardWatcher.com. RewardWatcher.com is an avenue for businesses and consumers to buy and sell all their goods and services at affordable rates. Right now this service is available to the DMV area only, but the more it grows, the more we plan on expanding up and down the East Coast and eventually west. Right now we are in the introductory phase of RewardWatcher.com, so if you sign up now, your listings will be free all the way until March. Also, we will be beginning an initiative program for our users. For every paid listing that you bring to us, you will receive a month of free listings. To learn more or to post your listing, please visit www.rewardwatcher.com. That address again is at www.rewardwatcher.com, or you can give us a call at 571-989-2392, or you can email us at help@rewardwatcher.com. Again, that's help@rewardwatcher.com. Thank you, and we look forward to you helping us make this program a success.
In uncertain lands, across a crowded room, the way that she smiles sends you to the moon. The world slowly stops as you say your first hello, and you dance without facing the music. You already know that it's better than being alone, so you try not to complicate what's going on. You're both old enough to be strong, and there ain't no danger loving a stranger. Each tender kiss, she steals your breath away, and you think you should tell her to go, but you know she's gonna stay.
what you give away cuts to the bone. A heart with no place to belong is always in danger. Loving a stranger.
Oh man.
Yo, what up? Listening to What the Fuego, Fuego Beats Radio, man. I'm here with Jay and DJ Nut. What up?
What it do?
It's good.
Island Girl. That's one of the. Let me stop. But Jay, real talk. Can you not see somebody doing that though? Like saying I got a special track for you, Jay.
I'm telling you, I'm the quickest when it comes out to the camera. I'm gonna record it, then I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna just share.
I'm just joking when I say that. Like I was clowning my wife the same way. I was like, yo, this is gonna be a dude that you meet like when you go into Kmart, and that's how he look, yo, like a dude that you see in Kmart, and he hears that you do beats. He hears that you do beats or something, and then all of a sudden he be like, I got this new shit though. Listen to me for that happened to me though. This blind lady, she says she's blind. I don't believe her. At the metro station, right? She sits there and sings to me at 5 a.m. and everybody's looking at me laughing. Like she's straight singing like, and it's all just like that, but like high pitch.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God. That was funny.
You know what? Get a segment on the show called Breaking Mirrors.
You said what? What, Breaking Mirrors?
Breaking Mirrors. These are the songs that break mirrors when you play them shit.
I'm telling you, yo, that sounds good. Let me know, yo, let us know what y'all think too about that, yo, if we do that. Yo, because that actually sounds real good. Like, I lied to you not. I really like that idea. Because, yo, that would have been funny.
I mean, you're going to get the people that just, like you said, he Kmart come up to you with his little skin on his hip, with his Kmart vest on, yo, I can spit. Like, all right, well, spit for me, son.
So
yo,
Kmart vest.
Yo, first of all, when people do that shit, yo, that shit is, I'm like, man, like, really? You got to say yo 50 times before you start your song.
That's how you think you're gathering your thoughts.
Just stop. Don't even spit no more. You just said, yo, that was a whole verse right there. Yo 50 times.
And yo, and I'll show y'all another joint. This dude, man, he sent a song in. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, we support everybody. Y'all already know how we all support everybody that's trying to do it. But I mean, you got to know when it's not quality and not like really, you shouldn't even have been in the studio right now. Like, you shouldn't have been in there because it just doesn't sound right, and you know that. So it's no disrespect. I'm not disrespecting somebody that's trying to do it, but sometimes you just don't have it. Like me, I thought I was a rapper. We all went. I mean, as far as that I grew up with, we all went through our rapping phase, and I thought I could spit. And I spit in this cipher, and I just stopped and said, you know what? Y'all got it. I don't have it, man. I straight called myself out. I didn't have it. You know what I mean? So, because my rhymes was always about on some street, some slicing cats' throats, and what I would have never sold anything. Ever. Ever.
No, but you know what? People just don't have good, either they don't have anybody to give them constructive criticism, or they don't know when somebody's giving it to them.
But and also to add to that is one of them things that when you're just wasting time in the studio. Like you went to the studio and recorded this. Like,
some people do that in order to attract a significant other, find somebody that they can relate to. I'm saying I was in the studio all night last night, girl. Y'all know?
Yes. And that's stupid. And that's stupid. And that's what I think a couple of some people that we know thinks like that, because it's stupid. It's retarded that that you even come out like that. Like I mean, if you don't have it or if you have it. Like, I don't know who could be that blind. And the funny part was, I met a lot of people that wasn't constructive with it. They would just be just assholes. Like, I had my junior year of high school football coach, and everybody knows dude Ronell Brewer. That's my dude right there. This girl we wrote, had to write like 8, I think like 10-page like essays or whatever, right? She turns in her paper. He reads the first sentence, the thesis statement, and he writes no on the page and gives it back. he just said no. That's all. I think that's a good approach. Just say no. Like no. It's
like every song, like we talked about before. When you finish your song from the beat to the first verse, the first 20 seconds of the song is the most important.
Thank you.
Because you already know if you want to listen to the whole song or you want to just sing it.
Yep. And that's what it is. And that's why we are definitely, like, we're going to have DJ Nut. He going to be definitely spinning some stuff for us, so some real music coming up. You know what I mean? We're going to have him doing his thing. And I know you're going to start doing parties down there too, right?
Yeah, they don't know nothing about, they don't listen to the whole, I'm going to take it back to, like, African Bambaataa, Cool Hurt.
Okay.
Melly Mel and all them, like, they don't know nothing about the bridge down here. The bridge is over. Like, they don't listen to none of that down here.
But you know what? It's about being exposed. Once you expose them, they're going to rock with it. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of stuff when I went down south that I was like, yo, I'm not used to it. And some stuff I really like. You know what I mean? I actually got, like, I wasn't into the crunk stuff like that at first. Not saying I love it, but I was like, you know what? This is black people hard rock, like the mosh pit. That's what that is. I said this is what it really is, and that's cool. I don't like, even in rock, I don't like that type of. I don't like the mosh pit stuff, but you doing your thing. You expose me.
You don't like mosh pitting? That shit's awesome.
Yo, the reason I don't is because I'm gonna really crack somebody in they shit. Cause I know they really be punching, and I'm gonna hurt some motherfucker. Like seriously, I'm gonna be like, yo.
You just jump off the stage into the crowd,
all six. But you know what's like that? You know what's like that too? Go-go music out here in DC. Like that's how they get. Like I don't even know how do you dance to that, and they don't. It's just because you can't. How you dance to that? You know what I'm saying? You really can't. So, but it's constant. It's like almost like mosh pitting like that, yo. When you go to those parties, I went to one party and I'm like, okay, or the whole purpose of the party is to fight. That's the whole purpose of the music and everything. So if I want to fight, if I feel like blowing some steam off, and Jay, I keep going back to it, and let me stop. I was about to say some things. But anyway, like I told y'all in the beginning of the show, y'all need to log on to jsnlonline.com. Use the promo code Fuego Beats Radio to get your 15% off on any of their gear. Guys also need to check out super564.com. I'm on the music show every Friday night, so check it out. They got the featured artist of the week this week is Josiah. Y'all already know Josiah. Y'all heard him on this show. Y'all know he's part of the fam. And we're going to definitely be linking up and try to get DJ Nut on the show more. But I know he be on the road like crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get it right, though. And let y'all hear some of his music so he could actually put y'all in perspective of what music is. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was somebody. My fault. My phone rang and stuff. But, yo, any shout-outs y'all want to give or anything?
Most definitely. Huge shout-out to JSNL, to The Block.
Yep.
Undoubtedly to Fuego Beats Radio. Also to UBK. We are definitely starting to put things in motion. I also want to say shout out to my baby sister because today is her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes.
I got it.
You know what, yo? And I'm going to shout out Wap. I like his music, and the reason why I'm giving him a shout out, man, because I heard someone on the radio the other day, and it really bothered me. When Gucci Man was going to change his name to Wap.
Oh.
It really bothered me, and I'm just like, wow, it really. And they was playing that on the radio, and they went the whole day talking about that. I'm just like, man, like, you know, and I know he's making a name for himself, and this dude just.
That's the whole point, though. I mean, I feel like Young Guap is an established enough person, and he's very good at what he does. Can't nobody replace him. Not even Gucci Man.
Exactly, and that's what the deal is, and that same thing. You know, I told y'all what I went through with the dude with the Fuego Beats with the Z. Shout out to my man, by the way. You ain't gonna do it like I do it, so do what you want. do what you want, but you're not gonna do that. All that. You know what I'm saying? DJing, that's cool. You can do that. And I understand why you got it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, you're not going to do it. You don't got the same mindset and concept of that. Even Gucci Mane with Guap, you know, there's a whole mindset behind why he's called Young Guap. You know what I mean? And if you just calling that for the money aspect, but that's not even where it's at. You know what I mean? So we good, but that definitely, you're right.
With him, man.
Yeah, definitely. So, yo, like I said, y'all need to hit us up every week. You know, every Monday you can listen to the Wtf Fuego show. Every Friday we do the Wtf Fuego artist highlight show with me and Egypt. And we had a Ricky J on. We got Ricky J's feature video. This the last day. Then we're gonna be featuring that dude Triple Sace, and we probably gonna have him on the show very soon. So he could let y'all know what real music is too. But yo, it's been good. I thank both of y'all, DJ Nut and Jay, man, for always supporting and everything. And
Almost definitely.
No doubt, man. You got it.
No doubt. And we're gonna holler at y'all next week.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
And don't forget to shut the hell up.